All right, so goal setting is important for flow state stuff because in a lot of games like Call of Duty, you can't control the challenges to meet your skills. You know how in like a game like Zelda, you're capable of doing something like that because you have access to the designer telling you what the challenge is, and then the designer provides you the skills you need. But in a game like Call of Duty, you don't really have access to that. So a goal helps you kind of become a mini game designer to alter what you need to enter the actual flow state so that your skills will then match whatever the challenges that you make. So I've got a couple here that I've been liking. I'm going to talk and break this down a bit. You see, one of the things I find confusing about goal setting is that there's so many different ways to set a goal. You got OKRs, which are objective key results that I learned about when I worked at Google. Then you have SMART goals, which I learned when I worked in various agencies. So, what was it? Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goals. And then you have input-output goals, which I got when I worked at Amazon, which is all about what goals you control versus what goals that you cannot control. So this is a big issue, right, when you're trying to set goals. So this is a big issue when you're trying to do goal setting in a video game to maintain a flow state, right? Because what goal setting do you use? I just use my own goal setting system, which is kind of a combination of the ones that I like to maintain that flow state. I like to have a clear, specific goal right there. Specifically, goals in COD. So this is going to be different depending on the context. I wouldn't necessarily use this if I was exercising or if I was in a business. I might, but that's something that I need to consider. But anyway, clear, specific goal is numero uno, right? And that's something like, did you win or lose? Well, it's not very specific. It's clear. You won or you lost, but it's not specific. While something like a KD of 1 would be more specific. Did I kill as many people as I got killed by? Makes sense, right? That's a clear one. But the next one I think is important is feedback. I won or lost, yes, that's something, but really that breaks down into a lot of engagements, right? Like, did you win on the engagement against the guy who was sniping from above versus the person who came around the corner? Each one of those are gonna have slightly different things that you're trying to do, so it's important to switch up how you're doing this engagement. And the final one is the input focused, which is, are you doing things that you have control over? That's really important. And what we saw as we were talking about in this last game type, I cared a lot about, as Damien was bringing up too, we're like, make sure you hug the corner. Make sure that I get the cursor on the opponent before I fire. Those little things were really helpful in making me be better. There were also things that I didn't have to worry too much about when I was going through here, right? So, as we're going through this, we have the overall objective, right, of goal setting from objective key results. My big thing with this is like, get akimbo guns and have fun doing it. That's my idea. Or maybe it'll be something like, get swords and have fun doing this. These are my goals for the day. Have fun is in both of them, because that's important. Now, the next part about it, though, is we have to set that specific goal related to it. Here's a specific goal for pistols today. Put a reticle on the opponent. I don't need to shoot, don't need to kill. Just put the reticle on them. Because that's the first thing. Any problem is just a series of smaller problems that need to be solved in a certain order, right? So, put the reticle on the opponent, fire the bullet into the opponent before they do to you. Okay, and then kill opponent. So, my first step is just on the person. Second one is just get the shot off before them, and then hopefully that'll take them out. Another one for the backstabberinos of getting the swords, that will be get behind an opponent. Not killing them, not stabbing them, just in a position where you're physically behind them. And then get close enough to knife is the next part. Not actually getting the knifing, just close enough. Not even behind them, just close enough. And then the final one is hopefully to kill them and knife them from behind so we can get those swords. All these situations will provide us the things that we need to have situations to put the reticle on the opponent, find situations to be behind the opponent. Was in the center, stay on the wall. That was an issue that we had in the last match, right? So I started staying on the wall more. Fired too quick because I wasn't aiming and hitting the right things. So, that's the general ideas of our goals today. I